I gotta pump myself up a little bit. Give me a moment, yeah? Alright, I'm kind of hyped now. That's what I needed. A little mood booster to get me in the proper headspace for this video. It's not a bad video by any means, but hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope your day is going great. I wanted to talk to you guys today because it is the 11th of January and the day that I have decided I am going to tell you about my resolutions. First, I want to start out by singing New Year, New Me, baloney. It's baloney. It's baloney. I don't know how to spell it, but I know how to say it. Change doesn't come easily. It can't happen overnight. Failure is a part of the process, and I feel like that's not talked about enough, but just a friendly reminder to give yourself grace in the moments that you need it, because failure is inevitable. Just like Thanos. Also, with giving yourself grace, I want you to be nice to yourself when things become too stressful, to really give yourself the love that you need, because it doesn't matter anybody else's opinions, anybody else's anything about you. You have to live with yourself, so might as well be happy with yourself. Might as well treat yourself. Have some tea, take a hot bath, maybe have some wine, if that's, your motto. Motto? What's the motto with you? Anyways, it's time to talk about me. I have some health resolutions that I would like to proceed with in 2021. Because I did start this all in 2020, but I have a goal of hitting 28% body fat. And for those of you that don't know, that is like the highest amount of body fat that you could be to be in the healthy range, because right now I am obese. Man, I would just like to do squats and like box jumps without my knees feeling awful. So I've got a few things that I'm doing to help with my motivation, I guess. One thing that I'm doing, I'm gonna try and learn how to cook more this year. And I'm going to be taking care of myself and my diet because it hasn't been good. I'm gonna be honest, I love pie, I love cookies, I love ice cream. I will eat Cool Whip out of the tin, bro, like that's for real. Also, I'm drinking a lot of water. My goal is to get 64 ounces in at least every day. Another goal with my diet is to get in 98 grams of protein every day or something like that. I have it written down, but it's in the other room and I don't want to go get it. Last year, I did do some experimenting with different diets. I had tried keto for a while, and then I did like an anabolic style for a little bit, and I really liked the anabolic diet, but I think that personally I would like to allow myself a little bit more fats in my diet because I love cheese. I also put together a like reward system for myself when I hit different goals for my body set for Benage. We're doing our best here. When I hit different body fat percentages, I am allowing myself to get different things. So my current body fat percentage, I only check it once a month. Current body fat percentage is 47%, and I started at 50% back in October, I think. Yeah, it was October. I started at 50%. And then into November, I lost almost 3%. And then into December, I lost like 0.5% or something like that. 0.2%. It wasn't a lot. Thanksgiving happened. I reintroduced pie to myself. I'm sorry, man. Pie is just really good. And then this month I haven't gone in yet. I go in on the 13th on Wednesday to see where I'm at. And if I have hit 45%, I get to get my nose pierced or something. My next goal is an outfit. The next one after that, I get a shopping spree at the mall. The one after that is a cosplay. It's a cosplay. And then the final one, when I hit my goal, when I hit like the goal, the big goal, I will get a tattoo, my first tattoo. I'm really excited about it, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this thing, you know? Those are my health-related resolutions / goals / systems that I'm using. Right, great. Then that takes us on to my other resolutions, which is to be cleaner and more organized. When I say that, you know, you kind of ask a little bit, well, what are you, living in a pigsty right now? Not quite. It actually hasn't been as bad recently, but like, I make my bed every morning. This is laundry I have not folded yet. I'm sorry if you saw my undies. I make my bed every day. That was a habit that I started last year in 2020, because like the year before that, I was one of those people who just like had everything on their bed for no reason, and kind of carved out a space for them to sleep on. It wasn't pretty. I'm not proud of it. But it's my story. That's who I am. I think it just stems from like growing up, I was not taught very good cleaning habits, and chores were often used as a form of punishment, and thus my adult brain, my subconscious brain, is like, chores are evil. And that's really not how I'm wanting to see them anymore. I'm trying to reframe it so that like it's a fun activity to wash dishes and not literally the worst thing I could ever imagine. I got heated just thinking about it. So lately I have been using it as like a reason to listen to music and have a good time and just kind of dance and do dishes. Whatever you gotta do to like get yourself hyped about the process. That's like one of the main things, trying to get yourself hyped about the process. I mean, you saw me getting ready to record. Before I started recording, I was like, I'm not even kidding. This is a blanket. I got a blanket on me. That's how like unproductive I feel or felt before I started recording and then listened to some jams, because I knew that I needed to up my own mood to produce the best results. So I have created a cleaning schedule, sort of. So I'm making sure that I do dishes every day and I do laundry every day. That right now is my schedule. And then on the weekends, sometimes we will vacuum or just like pick up extra stuff. With being cleaner, I do want to be more organized. I've torn apart my closet in the back. You can't see it, but like there's nothing on the shelves. I'm going to be going through all my clothes. Like just throwing out anything that does not spark joy for me. And I'm actually really excited to do that. Being more clean, being more organized, I'm about it. Also with being more organized, making a daily schedule for myself. I have done that loosely. I'm basing it off of my boyfriend's work schedule because it's easy to take breaks when somebody else you're with is taking breaks. We go to the gym in the morning before work. We get home. We start work around 9 a.m. And that's when I'll be working as well. Except for, I haven't thought it all the way through. But that does lead me into my creative resolutions, because I would like to actually define and really just find my own creative voice and my creative process, right? So what I've learned in preparing to make this video is that I can't just talk. I have to like make a script out of what I'm gonna say, all of the ideas that I have after making a point by point list, and then I can wing it, kind of. And with including the schedule and being more organized with my time, I feel like it's really gonna help me with that, especially with finding the cadence that I'm going to be doing, or that I'm going to be following going forward, or like figuring out going forward. I do want to work on my video editing skills because I have a lot of videos, like quite frankly, I have a lot of videos that I've recorded, but I have not taken the time to edit properly. I know that I want to put more effort into these, and so finding that cadence, I can actually give myself more time to edit videos. I can give myself more time to plan the videos in the first place, and I can give myself time to learn more editing skills, because honestly right now I feel like if I were in a class, I would be like barely passing with a C. Honestly, I feel like I'm at the D part. That's not what I meant. Basically, I'm just above average. I'm not above average. I'm above passing. Like, I'm doing some clever things, but I have only touched the surface of the editing software that I've been using. So I am excited to learn more about video editing. Another resolution. I don't know if you know this about me, but I am one of those people who takes liking The Office and treats it as if it were its own character trait. I love it. It brings me so much joy, and so it has inspired me to learn more about comedy writing. I've researched into it like a little bit. I understand what punch-ups are. That's about it. In the same way that I was inspired to create video games by The Last of Us, I am inspired to create comedy by The Office. It may not be the same kind of comedy. I mean, love cringe comedy though. So maybe it will. I don't know. So those are my resolutions. I think a really good way to sum it up is I'm doing hot girl shit. Just like repeating that to myself. I know it's a trend on TikTok, or maybe it was like 2 months ago. I don't get on there too often. When I hear that, I've been thinking it lately, and like, hot girl shit to me is taking care of yourself every day, even when you don't feel like it. It's going to the gym and sweating on days where you don't even feel like getting out of your PJs. It is remembering your goals and why you started in those tough times. It's giving yourself the love that you deserve and ignoring all of the outside pressures that are telling you you're not enough, because you absolutely are. And it is pouring into yourself when you are in those moments so that you can pour into your passions and your relationships with nothing but love and abundance. And I know that's really mushy gushy stuff, but like, that's how I feel. And honestly, in my lowest moments, in like this, 11 days of 2021, it has helped me so much. Can't talk right now, doing hot girl shit. Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. Also, I do have one more resolution, but it's very small in that, like, I'm not taking it seriously. I would like to not swear so much. I don't want to be so vulgar. And it's not because I don't believe that I shouldn't be. I just don't want to offend any parents. That's really it. I just don't want to offend any parents. My dad watched my other video and he was like, Rain, you're swearing too much. And I was like, eh. But you know what? Fuck being good. I'm a bad bitch. I'm out of water. Okay, well, with that, because my water bottle is empty, and I have told you all of my resolutions for the year, let me know your resolutions down below in the comments. Let me know what you think of my resolutions down in the comments, and do hot girl shit. 2021 is the year of hot girl shit, okay? Go forth. Conquer. Do it. Just be free, bro. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. A happy new year, 2021. I know it's starting out really crazy, but hey, in with the lion, out with the lamb. Right? That's what we're hoping for. I hope to see you soon. Subscribe, like if you liked it. Gotta say those things too. Bye!
I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live.